This is a Spindrift 10 small sailing dinghy that I built. It's designed by Graham Burns. In some of my earlier videos, I capsized the boat and practiced righting it using the centerboard as a kind of lever to bring the boat up from its side position like it's in right now, back upright. Here in this video, I want to practice righting the boat if the centerboard isn't there. This could have come about if you break your centerboard and then capsize, or if you break the centerboard while trying to right your capsized boat. Or it could happen if you had your centerboard pulled all the way up, say when you're going downwind, and then capsize and somehow the board gets separated from the boat. In any situation, or in either case, we need to be able to, I need to be able to right the boat without the centerboard or daggerboard to pull on. So what I'm doing here, you can't see me, I'm behind the boat there, and I'm taking the sheet and I'm tying it off. I'm taking about 10 feet of the sheet and tying it off on the seat or anywhere inside the boat. Then I'm going to throw the rope over the top of the boat, and this will give me like a flip line. Rafts use something called flip lines that they have already tied in place, and when the boat capsizes, a raft capsizes, you can use the flip line to pull it back right side up. Here you can see me throwing the end of the sheet over the top of the boat, and then I can move around to the other side of the boat and use that line to pull the boat back up. Now the reason I tied it off is because you don't want to pull the sheet all the way in and have the sail locked in a pulled in position, because as the boat rights, the sail is full of water and the sail needs to be able to rotate and dump all the water out for the boat to come up. If you tie the sheet off tight with the sail drawn in tight, you're going to be trying to pull up a whole sail full of water, and it really won't work. Now, as just an experiment, I thought I would try just using brute force to sort of pull myself up onto the side of the boat, and then I just yanked down, and sure enough, the boat came up that way. Now, it requires a certain degree of upper body strength, but it did work quickly. The other thing it did do was, because I'm pulling down with so much weight, you can see the boat has got a lot of water in it. Here I'm just kind of looking in to see how much water's in there, and it's like, wow, that is a lot of water. Now, I thought this was interesting because what I'm trying to do here is just tip the boat back over so I could use the rope to right it up, and the boat won't tip over. It's almost like it's more stable with that much water in it. I could easily have climbed back in the boat, and here I have to really kind of sit on the edge. It still won't go over, and I really got to kind of lean out, and finally I can get the boat to recapsize. Now I'm going to swim back around. I've got some loose gear that was just hanging around the boat. I'm going to get rid of that loose gear. Now I've got my flip line over the boat, and I just pushing the boat out a little bit so the camera can get a better view here. Just pushing the boat further out from the camera. Now I grab the line, put my feet up on the boat, and just lean back a little bit, and it comes up really pretty easily. Much less water in it. Just throw the flip line back on the boat, which is really just into the sheet. If you look carefully, you can see where the sheet's tied off on the center seat there. And now line up on the transom, kick, and slide in. And there we have it.